Hey yo guys, what is good? It's Cameron, aka Cam, in the building. You know what I'm saying, guys? I just want to say shout out, since I was sick, so my views were going up, and then I got sick, I didn't post, my views went down, and we're back to where we were. Okay, so our momentum is going crazy. So if you guys could smash that like and subscribe button, we're on the road to 1K. I really do appreciate you guys. But today we're going to be reacting to the real reason the NBA is scared of Ja Morant by Korzemba. Now, obviously, you guys probably know who Korzemba is. If you're watching this video, he's a bit of a goat, so I don't even really need to shout him out. But if you guys enjoyed the video, or if you guys don't watch the video, smash that like and subscribe button on principle, like we are for my man's Korzemba right here. Sub to him on my main channel. I just wasn't sub to him on this channel. Yeah, guys, also, if you want to check out my 2K channel, link in the description. That's actually my main channel, but let's check this out. Ja Morant is a freak. Hey!
Of anyone. You went at James Harden, that he was disrespecting you a little with the way he was guarding you, and you were like, tell that mother about me.
Ja Morant, he's going to be an MVP in this league, and he's going to be arguably the best player in the game.
And you look at
Bro, Zion of Ja Morant, who you guys got? Because Zion is a freak with the efficiency. Zion is the most efficient player I've ever seen play.
You look at Ja, the kid is super special.
But Ja is a lot more aggressive.
So, sky's the limit for the kid.
Currently, as it stands, everyone is excited to watch Ja Morant's future unfold.
He got hops. He's like the lightest player in the NBA as well. He dunks on everyone.
Ja's historic rookie season and his seemingly unlimited potential, I want you guys to consider just how far Ja has already come in his back.
The thing that scares me about Ja Morant is he's way too much like Derrick Rose.
Remember, this is a player who was once completely unranked by the end of his senior season in just 2017. Despite this,
like, he's super athletic, got finesse under the basket, got unlimited hops.
Number 2 player in the 2019 draft, and now in the year 2020,
he plays the same as Derrick Rose.
Rookie of the Year. Those two facts are completely insane and really give us a glimpse into the upside that Ja has. Because again, despite the fact that he was an unranked recruit in 2017,
I didn't even know he was unranked. That's crazy.
The 2020 NBA season, Ja has given us one of the best seasons from a rookie point guard we have ever seen. And to show you what I mean here, throughout NBA history, there have only been 9 rookies to ever average at least 17 points and 6 assists a game in their first season. And yes, I'm already including Ja in this list, and of the 8 other players other than Ja who have accomplished this, Magic Johnson, Oscar Isaiah Thomas, and Allen Iverson are already
now that's crazy.
2 others, Damian Lillard and Trae Young, could also be considered future Hall of Famers. And the thing is,
wait, did I see that right? Only rookies to Oscar Robertson, 30.5 points per game. Oh yeah, the big O was crazy. 9.7. He almost averaged a triple-double his entire career. That's friggin' insane. AI had 23.5 in his rookie season. Damn, Trae Young at 19.1. D. Lillard had 19. That's crazy.
Lillard and Trae Young could also be considered future Hall of Famers. And the thing is,
which IT is that?
When comparing players on this list, Ja has also had a surprisingly efficient season for a rookie point guard, as he currently has a PER of 18 and a true shooting percentage of over 50.
Oh my god!
Before we continue diving into
bro, imagine having hops like that. How fun would that be?
That excites me most about Ja's game, because when listening to what his teammates and coaching staff have to say, you hear things like this from Kyle Anderson.
I see behind the scenes, obviously, and things he reads and some of the things he says out there. Just, I'm surprised with his basketball IQ, how good it is, how he can read defenses.
And on the court, that is clear. Time and time again, we have seen Ja make jaw-dropping passes and just high IQ plays. And listening to this mic moment, we can see Ja's basketball knowledge on full display.
Oh my god.
What corner you want? What corner?
Roll. Brooks hits the 3. Told DB to go to that corner last play. He's shifting on the block, so I'm going to just come off and zip it straight, yeah.
Because as you just saw on that play, Ja told Dillon Brooks to go to the corner, knowing that when Jonas Valanciunas rolled to the basket, Dillon's man would slide over to help, and so Ja found him for an open 3. These are the moments that truly show that Ja is a next-level floor general for a rookie, and these moments also show why Memphis has been able to rally.
He did not want the smoke. Bro, you're in the NBA, Colin. Step in front of that. What are you doing?
Around a rookie leader in and Ja on their way to a successful
Don't get me wrong, I hate Golden State, but
switching back to some stats, let me show you
what the
why
hell
Ja
are you
has
doing?
not
Just
only
step
been
in front of
special
that.
as a leader, but as a player statistically as well. It is at this point that we are going to introduce another list here that showcases that Ja Morant is part of elite company. Because now, looking at this list, you can see that among every single guard who has ever played in the NBA, only 8 rookie guards total have averaged at least 17 points per game with at least a 55% true shooting percentage. This to me is incredibly important because we all know about the athleticism, we all know about the dunks, we all know that Ja has the ability to drive to the basket and embarrass
bro,
defenders.
Oscar
What we
Robinson
can
was just
also
something
see, though,
different.
is that Ja is already shooting around
Him and
37%
Wilt Chamberlain, bro, they
from
don't get
three,
enough
and so sure,
respect.
while he's not exactly a high volume 3-point shooter with only 2.4 3-pointers attempted per game, the important thing I'd like to note here is that Ja's shot is not broken. The potential for serious improvement is there. This is not the case of a point guard who has a broken jump shot and simply cannot fix it. As the seasons go on, as Ja is able to get up more and more shots, he's going to become a more and more lethal shooter, and with that, defenders will be forced to respect his jump shot, which means he's going to get easier drives to the basket.
Bro, you don't have to respect his jump shot. He's gonna jump over you.
With his elite court vision. And speaking of things that sound great, guys, I am very excited to announce that this video is sponsored by Raycon. Now,
How did I
Raycon
guess
is a
it, bro?
brand
Why
of
is everyone
wireless
sponsored by
earbuds that, in
Raycon?
my opinion, is about half the top brands you might know. And guys,
Half the price of other premium headphones, and they fit great.
Hours of playtime, something that I think is huge because I hate having to constantly charge things. And Flash Mike Korzemba, you are going to get about half the price of other top earbuds on the market. He loves Raycon, so again, go to of this video spoken about Ja as a future MVP, and wouldn't you know it, Ja Morant and 2-time MVP Steph Curry's scoring stats as rookie guards are very, very similar. This of course should make Grizzlies fans very excited for the future, and of course what makes them even more excited
why are you gonna dunk on your own
because
team like that?
unlike other rookie guards who did put up solid stats in their first season, Ja Morant's Grizzlies are actually winning games. Going back to the Steph Curry
he missed his dunk,
comparison
right?
here, the Warriors
That guy
won
missed the
just
dunk. I'm
26 games
pretty
in
sure he
Steph's
missed that.
and did not make the playoffs until his 4th season. Meanwhile, the Memphis Grizzlies, led by Ja Morant, currently sit as the 8th seed in the West, and if the Grizzlies do make the playoffs, that would mean that Ja would become just the 3rd
The Grizzlies
rookie
actually
in
have a good
history
team.
to lead a team that made the playoffs in both points per game and assists per game, joining 2 Hall of Famers in Michael
Like a good
Jordan
young
and
team,
Elgin
bro.
Baylor.
Ja,
And just like
Jaren
Michael Jordan's
Jackson.
rookie season, Ja has had plenty of big moments too, as in just the 3rd game of his career, Ja would score 30 points on Kyrie Irving, including this clutch play.
Morant picked up by Dinwiddie. 10 seconds. Ja down the lane, off the glass and in with 7 seconds remaining.
And in this game, not only would Ja get it done on the offensive end, but on the defensive end as well. Keep in mind, this is just his 3rd NBA game ever, and he is already making game-saving blocks on legitimate stars, which led to this.
Ja, Crowder for the win.
Then, just a few weeks later against the Charlotte Hornets,
Wasn't Jay
Ja would
Crowder
keep
on
the
the
ball
Nets?
in his hands and do this.
Morant down the lane, lays it up.
Thought he's about to dunk a little bit.
Holy cow! With 7.
How the hell did that not get blocked?
Ja Morant.
Which was, of course, another big-time play in a rookie season for Ja Morant that seems to have no shortage of big-time plays. I'm speaking, of course, about this.
But you hear the chance of defense. That's what it is all about. Morant on the
That was actually filthy. RP Aaron Baynes.
right-hand slam.
And plays like this.
Dylan Osman trying to knock it away. Sexton did knock it away. And Ja! This is Vince Carter over Frederick Weiss, almost.
This Kevin Love dunk was actually so nasty that Love openly gave Ja respect about this on Twitter. And so when you consider the fact that
I wish
as a
you hear that
rookie,
so
Ja has
bad.
already
As well as that
established
360
himself
pass.
as
I
a
wish that other guy
big-time
made that
player.
dunk, 'cause I'm
And when
pretty
you
sure he missed
consider
it.
that Memphis already has one solid building block to pair up with Ja, it does look like the future could be very bright for the Grizzlies. We can see that Jaren Jackson Jr. has the type of all-star potential that could make him the perfect.
See, what did I
dynamic
say,
duo
Jaren
with Ja
Jackson?
in the coming
See, I know
years.
my
Because
stuff.
as a second-year player, Jaren is averaging almost 17 points per game in just 28 minutes a game and is making 2.5 threes a night at the power forward position. He also is shooting about 40% from 3 this year, so right now it is looking like Jaren Jackson Jr. has the potential to be one of the better new age big men in the NBA as we move forward. But after Jaren Jackson Jr. is where the questions begin, because because Dylan Brooks at time can be a bucket, as he averaged 15.7 points per
the
game
Grizzlies,
this season, but he's also 24 years old.
Grizzlies and Pistons to me like the same team. Like they can get good pieces, but then they always just end up losing them.
11 rebounds per game, but he is already 27, and at this point, it looks like any all-star potential is behind him. Brandon Clark has had a very solid rookie year and is perhaps the best prospect the Grizzlies have besides Ja and Jaren, with averages.
But the thing is, when you have a team like Ja and Jaren Jackson, a lot of people don't want to play with you, so that you have a lot of potential to like.
A night on 62% shooting with a 22.3 PER, but even he is already 23 years old, so we're going to see just how much room for growth is left in his game. And then you have guys like Josh Jackson and Justice Winslow, once two young and very promising players whose teams gave up on them. Can either of these guys develop into a starter level player at least? I guess we'll see. Again, there are a lot of questions here, but the thing is, despite these questions, Ja has led this team to a current place in the playoffs in the Western Conference, something that is incredibly impressive. And make no mistake, this is Ja's team. This is not a situation where a rookie is stepping in and filling a role for a group of established vets. Ja is the reason Memphis is currently in the playoffs, and the fact that the Grizzlies can already build a playoff team around a rookie is incredibly encouraging, because in the NBA, as we all know, having a superstar on the team is almost a necessity to win a championship. And if he continues to progress, it looks like Ja might rise up and become a star for Memphis, which means from there, if the front office is able to make the right moves, we might be looking at a very scary team in the near future. And unfortunately, if Memphis does not make the right moves, we might be looking at the next great Lakers point guard. Lakers fans, you've had enough success, so hopefully that does not happen. As for now, guys, I do want to say thank you for watching.
Bro, imagine if Ja went to the Lakers right now.
Make sure to leave a like. It helps.
Oh my dad, it'd be so over.
If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and turn post
Bro,
notifications.
LeBron and Ja would be OG Kyrie and LeBron type duo.
You're awesome. We all know it, and as always, have an awesome day, guys, and cue that music. By the way, if you
guys, that's the end of the video. Go check out my korzemba, a bit of a goat, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, Zion Williamson loses 20 pounds in his wrist. What? Guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like and subscribe button. And comment down below what you thought of the video. Comment down below if there's any other videos you want me to react to. I might actually just watch this right now, if I'm being 100% honest. And I'm out. See ya.